Hello, my lovelies. How are you today? And happy Monday. I got lost in my own thoughts and ponderings and actions. Hey, Melissa. Reporting for duty. Oh, yes, I like that. So let me see. Yeah, same as me. I'm reporting for duty. Oops. I have been, actually, since I got home after cooking dinner, I have been designing my home, future home, in Sims. So I've been creating my cute little house with all the things in Sims. So, hey, Alexandria. Hello. So that is basically what I'm doing at this very moment. Just creating the catio through Sims, which I find mind-boggling. I actually can. Just looking at the things and seeing all the things I can do. And I'm just trying to figure out kind of all the things. The chat box doesn't work again, so we delete it. And then we re-add it because why not? Seems to fix everything. So yeah. Yeah, Melissa, it is actually helping. It's weird how much that is helping. The only thing that bugs me about The Sims, I don't have a package that creates a catio. So in the Sims layout, I'm using a very high gate as a kind of reference to the catio. Just gonna see if I can make something, put shelves on there. And I'm literally on Sims right now. I remember my old computer could not handle having two softwares open. I could barely write in Word and have the stream ongoing at the same time. So now I have Sims open and I have Streamlabs and not an issue. But yeah, I've been kind of, I don't know. My brain went in kind of full anxiety mode over the weekend. So I am doing this to kind of figure out to calm myself down and also just plan. So as I'm actually very new to Sims. My sisters used to play Sims a lot, but I never did. Because I kind of assumed I would be obsessed, which I am starting to be. I'm very new, so I haven't collected all the packs. Not yet. I only bought, I think, the pet pack so far. And what was the other thing? And I want to buy the cottage one next. Cottage core, the cottage pack. And I want the magic pack. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. My sister used to play it when we were younger. Both my sisters, each generation, like the youngest is 16 years younger than me. So first my three sisters that's 3 years younger used to play when we were younger. Then when my little sister came of age, the youngest one, she started playing Sims. And I kind of never got into it. But I usually always had a crappy computer that couldn't handle it anyway. But now I'm finally in my Sims era. But I want the magic pack and I want the cottage pack. And as I said, I just bought the pet pack and I'm thinking might continue collecting packs just every time there's a discount and I can get myself justified for myself to spend some money on packs. But I am very much having fun just creating. And also the fact that I've been so annoyed Yeah, my Sims era. That I can't design my home so I can visually see it better. And in Sims, it is kind of exactly the way I'm thinking about it. It is freaking crazy. Like, I did the basic house like it's supposed to be. I did 3 add-ons, which are in the future, near future, that will not be coming straight away, but just to see how everything would look. And it's just, they do 50% sales shoe. Ooh. Gonna remember played decades ago. Let me see, Melissa. My work tonight will be strategy oriented rather than just doing stuff. Ah. So Granny, you're chilling tonight. Might do some admin stuff. I've got a cold or something, so I'm taking it easy. Yeah, I think it's a good thing of taking it easy when you've been sick. Okay, we're gonna start the first sprint of the night. I am going to try to take photos of my layout because I'm actually been doing this because my mom is helping me plan the interior, like how the best layout, how the house could be have the best layout with the size we have. So I am going to take a photo and show her and see what she thinks. That's what I'm going to start my first sprint doing. Just showing my mom and my family the thing I've done so far so we can just better explore what's working. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. Anyways, how about we start the first sprint of the night? See you guys in 25. Now let's do this. Excuse me. How did you do? How did you do? I was just taking photos to send to the family. Why can't I? Oh. Yeah, if I can figure out. Oh, yeah, I'm basically picking photos to send. Yeah. Let me see. Anyways. Let me see. How did you guys do? More Sims conversations. Hey, Patchett. Hey, guys. Everybody that joined. Let me see. I haven't played Sims in decades either, and I would get a look up and a 6-year-old have gone by. Yeah, that's kind of thing. That was me over the weekend. I just did Sims and a phone game the whole weekend. Hey, Emma. Let me see. Gwen, I'm catching up on video on another channel. Wonderful. Alexandra, I finished watching something and then made another scene card for my storyboard wall. Ooh, well done. On to get the next chapter now. Well done. Let me see. Anyways, so yeah. Well done, my darlings. I can officially close down Sims so I can stop fiddling with this house design. And just save it and start editing. Because that is what I'm gonna try to do. I am gonna go continue reading over my story and see where it will go. I'm gonna close this down so it's not in my way and see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on my fairy horror story, Icelandic fairy horror story, working on making it better, more spooky. That is kind of what I'm going to try to focus on for the next few weeks until the end of November, and see kind of if I get the deadline or not. It's not a big stress if I don't, but it's something to hopefully that will encourage me. So that is what we're doing. So guys, I think we should just jump on right into the next sprint and see where it takes us. So guys, I'll see you back in 25 with more progress.
And we're back. No, I did not. I had no idea the timer went off, Melissa. I only realized when I saw your comment, like, I wonder if HK knows the timer went off. Then I was like, the timer went off? Shaku! I swear I need to unmute this screen of mine. Yeah, I was I kind of jumped between projects. I have the story open. I'm supposed to be editing. I answered comments. I shared some photos with a friend of mine, the one from Sims, and we were having a conversation about Sims and designing. But the thought of taking all your character in a book series and creating a home for them in a Sims environment, and then let them just interact and see what happens. So design their dream home in Sims, and the characters and their character profiles and how you would kind of describe the character, and then do the same thing. So everybody like, who likes who? What happens? And now it's a question if my friend of mine will accidentally decide to join the Sims world or not. But yeah, so that is what I was super focused on. That conversation. Hey Rita, hey Tessa. So yeah, having fun with that. Having fun indeed. So yeah, that is what I was doing. But I have my file open here. I just have to freaking do it. I'm getting tired. I actually don't know why I'm not more tired than I am, considering I didn't fall asleep until 4 and then had to get up at 9 to go to work. So, and this is my, actually I had coffee today, 1 cup of coffee. I swear, I can't stop playing with Sims. It's driving me nuts. Let me see, Melissa, I have to gonna have to leave after the next sprint. Just realized today is the last day for me to pick up a package I had shipped to a store. Understandable. Oh, no worries, honey bun. You just do what you need to do. Let me see. Because Sims is refreshing. Yeah, I think that might also be that. I think the fact that because I've been struggling so much and struggling with focus so much, that doing something like stuff like that actually allows me to kind of get lost in the focus is pretty refreshing. And it seems to be de-stressing as well. And because of course, I've been stressed because of all the stuff that's going on. Having something that is like helps you get lost and forget why you're anxious, why you're stressed, why your brain is kind of all over the place, why I can't focus, and then suddenly you just get lost. And it's almost like a little bit of a relief for the brain. So I'm happy with that. I do need to get stuff done, so even though it's super hard not just to get lost. Yeah, sorry about the sound. I opened Sims again. I have the screen opened because I haven't closed it because I might want to play it later. But no, we're gonna edit. We're gonna edit. Okay, we're gonna edit. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna force myself to edit at least this sprint and stop being difficult. Exactly, Alexander. At least one sprint. If I can just edit for 25 minutes, at least I did something.
And I'm just editing. I have to rewrite about 4 or 5 pages of the ending of this book, but I mainly have to edit. I have to edit, I have to fine tune and maybe add a little more sad, a little more spook to the story. But other than that, that is the only thing I need to do. Only thing. So, just have to focus. There's Rita, some days I got lost is my middle name. Oh, I love that. And thank you. Yes, I can do this. I can do this. Only 25 minutes. You can focus for 25 minutes, okay? Come on. How about we jump to the next sprint and see if I actually managed to focus. I have crackling fire video screensaver going on. I have wonderful, awesome company, and I have my file. And I am actually gonna try. Maybe I should try just picking one of my favorite mood music. The one I used when I was writing the story. So I have it saved so I don't have to look for it. So I'm gonna turn on my mood music, like spooky mood music, and I'm gonna start reading and editing. 25 minutes. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you for support, guys. Thank you. But now let's see how long I can get myself to focus on editing. So guys, let's do this. Let's make progress. And I'll see you in 25. And we're back. How did you do? I'm actually doing some editing. I'm making some progress. Not a lot, but I'm making some progress. Missy Rita, gotta run. Friends, hope, open, chore, rehearsal, calling, and try for hosting. Thanks for hosting. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me, darling. Have a wonderful evening. Let me see. Alessandria, so far today, I'm at 4,500-ish word. Damn. That's well done, girl. Well done, darling. That's an excellent work count. I can't wait until the focus comes back. Or if I can force the focus to start working. At least this is a step. If I can start editing a little bit every day, then slowly my focus will come back and I'll start focusing again. And I can finish editing all these drafts I have. So yeah. Morning said did some bookkeeping she hadn't done. Well done, well done. It's nice to get it over with. I need to finish this caffeine. Okay. How to love editing? No. So, to explain how much I suck at editing, I'm focusing on editing. At this current moment, I have one book that is ready for it is ready for an editor. At least I'm not going to touch it anymore. I have 3, 4, 5, 6.5 books that I need to rewrite or edit. And instead of editing each book as I finish them, I write another one. So wait, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6.5 or 7. Yeah, in total. I am editing a book that is kind of ready. I just need to edit it. But 6 or 7 books, drafts, that are waiting just to be edited and worked on. Yeah, exactly. Writing is fun. I love editing. I love writing part. I don't like the editing. I love seeing the book becoming better and smoother. But writing is the most fun part. So it drives me nuts. But yeah, I could rapid release if I had to, or if I decided to finish editing everything. That's the other thing. I'm trying to find tricks I can use on my brain to get myself to edit and stick to editing. That's why I am testing out just editing in Icelandic right now, because I've been focusing on writing and editing in English. Even though I'm far from perfect in my English grammar, but I'm mainly just trying to make it as smooth as possible until Grammarly and Writing Aid stop shooting it down and I can get beta readers. And I'm kind of doing the same thing with the Icelandic version, but it's less stuff to help you get it right. So the black pig intimidates me though sometimes. So I feel that's why I do dirty drafts. That's why I absolutely love doing dirty drafts. The messy kind of, you're just blocking down all your ideas at once, and then you go back, do the second draft, and that's kind of more organizing your thought, molding something out of the chaos. Because with a dirty draft, you're riding in the frenzy. You're riding the wave of the creative frenzy. And you're just trying to get the story out as fast as possible so it's out. And I have a bunch of stories in my folders that are just very, very rough, dirty drafts. And sometimes they're super short or even just outlines. But yeah, that is my brain. That is my brain. I constantly want to start new projects, but my brain is like, no. Now my brain is in a state that it doesn't want me to write more stories until I finish. Usually I will just write, but my brain has officially, beginning of this year, has banned me from writing more stories until I finish. That is probably the other reason for the burnout and my issues with editing and writing, because my brain is like, no, we're going to finish. We're not going to continue adding on more drafts. We're going to finish what we have. And I don't want to edit. My brain doesn't want to edit, but I have to edit so I can do more stuff. So yeah, I'm going to start editing up to a point and then just let it go. Yeah, that's the thing. Having to redo something over and over and over and over again, it is a pain. Exactly. Process. Just working on it, slow and steady. That's the other reason why it's good to take breaks. Then the rework doesn't drain you as much. Exactly, Gwen. Let me see. I have hard time redoing something over and over again. It's like my brain doesn't want to do it again. The story's over now. Move on. Exactly. Missy Morningstar. Once I struggle with changing something, all felt finished. Now it's not finished until it's in print. Exactly. Like I think like for me, like I have finished a book and I have published a book here in Iceland. I self-published my first book. The book I actually then rewrote, changed the editing, made it much bigger and more thick. That's a story that Morningstar beta read for me. And now the problem is not that because I took a book and I reopened it and started working on it again, my brain is like, you can never stop editing. But yeah, we just have to work until we can't work on it anymore and then let it go. I'm at the stage that as soon as I can invest in an editor, this book is going away. I'm not touching it again. I'm just no. And I'm still actually thinking if I'm going to illustrate it myself or just get someone else to do it. I might actually get someone else to illustrate it for me just to get it out of my grasp. Or, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Gwen, once I get to the point where my brain's like, no more, I send to my critique partner. Yeah, that's a very good strategy. Hey, Nina. Let me see, I must still be brain dead today, but wishing you all productivity. Aww. Hope you get time to relax your brain. Melissa, an excellent sprint. I figured out a lot with the new project, team management software. Once I can get it set up, I believe it will help me manage my team more effectively and save me time. Ooh la la. Well done, Melissa. Well done. Let me see. I agree with Morningstar. There's something about knowing, it's just having all the right tools to do your job well. It just makes things better. Let me see. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I am going to, because I want to play Sims, keep on recharging the batteries, mental batteries. So I'm going to do 2 more sprints.
And I am going to try to force myself to edit another sprint. I almost managed to focus on editing the whole last sprint, so that's first step. So having the Sims reward at the end, or my phone game. I'm not sure. Or iPad game. I'm gonna have either those two options as a reward. If I can just finish. Yeah, I know, Marisa. This is all your fault. Just clarifying all here. I am playing Sims because of Morningstar. It's all her fault. All her fault. I'm solely putting the blame on her. So bad. So bad. I found my newest addiction. So yeah, I'm gonna make the property on my little home super cute and in the theme of what I would like my own property to be. And then I'm gonna share it. Oh yeah, I've found a few of the mods, Morningstar. Oh boy. And I'm up after discovering mods for Stardew Valley. I am mod obsessed. I'm obsessed with mods right now. After Stardew, my brain is like, ooh, mods? How much kind of mods gotta get for this game? Like, Don't Starve Together. I put in a bunch of games on the mods for that game that suited me. My younger sister was like, oh, this is boring. My other one is like, ooh, this is fun. I love mods. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to find more mods. I actually might Google mods next. Ooh. Let me see. You trying to bond with bees right now? Ooh. Oh my god, I'm just trying so hard not to do lol. Oh, let's see. I refuse to look at mods for Stardew. So with Stardew, the first time I finished the game once, but I've had 3 saves, and I played it almost whole way through. I once played it through the whole storyline, and once the whole storyline and perfection. The third time around, I just finally decided to try mods. So I have finished it fair and square. But now I added more mods for more storylines. That was fun. I've tried river something, mountain storyline something. It's very interesting. New love interests. But I'm a married person in the game, and I can't get myself to divorce my Sebastian. So and it's just okay. But yeah. So yeah. Let me see, Melissa. I hope to be a little more flexible in my start times. I'll help me more consistent with working on my personal growth. Yeah, I think you should give yourself also time to work on your own thing, because that helps also. Oh, you only started playing a couple months ago. Yeah, I've been playing it for a while, and I definitely recommend playing it without mods first. And after you finish the game, do the mods, just for the heck of it. Like, if I didn't add the mods, I probably would get bored of Stardew. So I'm mainly using it to like spice things up and give me a new reason to play the game again. So because I started again from scratch with mods to see the difference. Yeah, Sebastian is the automatic choice, but there is a love interest in one of the mods I added in my third round, and I am so character smitten with that guy. I'm like, oh, he is so adorable. I want him. Damn, I'm married with 2 kids in the game. So
And even though it's just a game and divorcing in a game isn't the same as in real life, my brain is like, no, you invest in one person, you have to stick to it, and I don't want to start again just to court that one freaking guy. He is a hottie. And it's from the Riverside mod. No, it's not. It's not Shane. He's from a Riverside mod. It's one of the characters from the mod. I have to just show you. He's a little cocky. It's just typical my type of guy. It's just he's very sure of himself. He has a bit of an ego, but he's a charmer with an ego. He has brown eyes and dark hair. I'm like, ooh. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. First time I saw it, I was like, ooh. Ooh. So yeah. And it always gives you compliments. When you're, as a female in the game, he always gives you compliments. Next time I'll play, I'll do a screenshot of him and send you. I just have to open the game and play it. But yeah. Next time I have to remember. So yeah. But now I'm obsessed with my Sims characters. Or my Sims game. Now I'm in that stage right now. Anyways, okay. Now we need to start. We're gonna do 2 more sprints and then call it quits. So let's do that. Let's make progress. And I am going to try to do another 25 minutes of editing. You love this? Yes. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's get back to work. I need at least a page of edits more. If we can do at least 1 more page, I will be so happy. Because that means I'm a little further ahead. So guys, let's do this. I'll see you in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? Melissa had to go. Hope she has a wonderful evening. Enjoys her package. Also, a reminder, Melissa is streaming tomorrow night. I am going to try to make it. I am working late, so hopefully I can catch the end of it. Or a bunch of it. We'll have to see. Lisa, I'm going to try to be there after I finish work, that is. Anyways, let me see. Hey, Miranda. Hello. I so needed this sprint, just unwinding from my day. Not school today, so I had the 4 siblings for the day, almost 10 hours. I'm sipping hot chocolate. Ooh, hot chocolate after a long, tiring day. Yes. So, let me see. Yeah, working late, it's... So I have longer shifts on Thursdays and Tuesdays, but because it's going to be a busy week, I'm potentially going to have to work late for the simple reason that to kind of help pull things in the right direction. So that is what we need to do. But that's okay. I'm going to try to remember to take my traveling keyboard, which I need to connect to my iPad. So hopefully I can try to edit at work. Or at least during my breaks. During my 2 breaks. So that is the game plan. To try to edit during the coffee breaks. We're going to try to edit. So that's at least will be something. And if it's a slow evening and I actually finish all my chores, all the stuff I need to do, I could brainstorm how to fix the ending. I sometimes do that, try to brainstorm at work. I work in retail. I am a section manager. And I do retail. But yeah, the conference isn't until the second week in November. But yeah, we're also finalizing some of the details for that conference thing, which has the other thing that has been stressing me out. So that is still in the works. We're finishing all like booking flights, traveling situations, and all that stuff. And considering I have to take one plane to the country and another plane within the country to another airport in that country, Denmark that is, to get to the location. That's going to be fun. Super fun. So I will miss Wednesday stream in November. That week I will miss Wednesday and Friday stream-wise. Because I won't be near my computer. I will have my iPad with me, but that's it. That's it. At least I will be at a similar time zone. I think Denmark is only an hour ahead, I think. Yeah. Very similar time zone. Just not near my computer. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, Alexandria fleshing out my next 2 scenes for writing it. Going well. Well done. Miranda, let's say they are nothing like my children. Even they had 2 or 4 friends over. The oldest is the best. The middle 2 gave issues. The youngest is almost 7. He's pretty good. 4 kids. Damn, Miranda. Damn. Let me see. Miranda, the 3rd child has been so good. Something happened this afternoon, so let's melt on and fell asleep. Oh. Let me see. Morningstar, Justin Pace was in Denmark. I wonder how he's doing. Yeah, I haven't seen him here in a while. Yeah, I wonder how he's doing. hopefully he stops by soon. We see Miranda. I don't help. They are arriving at 6:30 and bus normally arrives at 8:15. Thanks, Miranda. Yeah, I'm not going until the 12th of November, so I still have a month before I go. But we're finishing off all of the details, so everything's planned because this is... I am not... So all travels... So this is something I'm doing. So the chain of the company I work for, I'm basically going at a conference for the within the chain of the company I work for. We usually don't socialize with the main chain of the company I work for. So we usually don't socialize. So me going on a conference as a union rep, I'm going in this conference for my company as the union rep of my country, of this chain in my country, because I'm the only union rep, or one of two union reps for this chain in Iceland. So I'm going there because of that. And yeah, it's all over the place. My brain is like, huh? No? Little me? I never thought I would actually be going on a conference thing, union conference thing within the company. It was very interesting. I'm very excited to see what it is. It is super intimidating. I'm being super anxious about it because, of course, I'm not paying for anything, but there's a hotel, there's a person that will pick you up from the airport, the second airport, and drive me to a hotel where I'll have conferences for 2 days, and then I will go back on a Friday. Actually, I might make the stream on Friday, but I'm not going to book it just in case. Let me see. But I'm introverted, so anything like that is too much. Yeah, so the thing is, I am a very much of an introvert. But because I am trying to be better and stepping out of my comfort zone, which is the reason I said yes. Do I want to do this? No. Do I want to go alone and socialize with strangers? No. I do not want to do that. But I'm usually very good at talking. As much as I hate to step out and talk to people, I'm actually quite good at it, but I hate it. And I will probably be anxious until it's done. I'll be anxious until it's done. Be careful of a tall, dark man named Sebastian. Wouldn't it be funny? It's not, oh, guys, I got a boyfriend. Take a 4-day trip to Denmark and come back with a boyfriend. No, that's not happening. Even if it's tall, dark, and handsome called Sebastian. Would I giggle endlessly? Yes. Let me see, Melissa. No answer. We just discovered I have a flat tire. Oh, that sucks, Melissa. I'm sorry. Let me see, Melissa. Filling up with air compressor. I'll take it to get fixed tomorrow. Oh, and we're about to go get your clothes. For shucks. Hey, you're welcome. So this is as much social I am. I'm social during streams and I'm social during work. If you would try to force me to be social in my day-to-day life, I would be like, no, nay, but F that. If my colleagues try to force me to do something social after work, I'm like, F that. I'm sick. I really have to kind of pep myself up to be social outside of work. This is kind of as close, uncomfortable as it can be socially. But as I usually say, I'm an antisocial asshole. And it keeps me young. I know it's a random thing. Let me see. Morningstar, never say never. The attitude. Girl, I haven't dated. Not that it's something I should talk online. I have avoided any kind of emotional interaction with a guy for 13 years. I'm not gonna break my streak. Am I oddly proud of that? Yes, for some reason I am. I'm in a very dedicated relationship with myself. Thank you. He has to be damn perfect for me to endanger that my relationship with myself. Damn perfect. It's like asking the universe for it to happen. I would laugh. I would really laugh. Yeah, Miranda, I actually think that's probably the best thing about sprints and streams, writing streams, because we kind of forced to be social. We're forced to be social. Like even just lurking in a stream is you being social. You don't even you're not saying anything. You're still seeking out company. Exactly, Melissa. Well, dedicated relationship with myself. You never know. I might. If fun presents itself, I will consider it. But considering my track record, I have bad taste in men. Just a fact. I have a bad taste in men, a very sucky taste in men. It's a known fact. It has been verified by family and friends. I have sucky taste in men. So we just avoid it. And considering this is the happiest I have mentally been ever since deciding just to not date. I swear, with all my years of dating, I've never been as happy as my past 13 years, dating-wise. So I recommend dating yourself. I really do recommend it. For those that struggle in relationship, try dating yourself. 13 years on YouTube, it feels like a start of Hallmark show. Oh, maybe even a CEO. Oh my lord. Okay, if I meet someone cute, I'll let you know. I will let you know. It was actually this is in TMI. This is not sensitive information. It was always said many years ago, or I think actually when I first got single, and has over the years always been told by psychics and from tarot readers, my tarot cards, everybody else's tarot cards, that I will meet someone work related, not my day job, but the writing job. And I'm like, yeah, sure. You really shouldn't talk like this around romance authors. Thanks, Ellen. Yeah, it was the best decision I did. I actually do preach it a lot to people around me when they have issues with the dating scene. Like, why not try it? Because when you are happy with yourself, wouldn't you be happy with, if you meet someone that reflects your vibe or matches your vibe, it's perfect. So, you're so jinxed. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, I don't have time. I don't have time to date. I'm too busy. Maybe when I finished selling and moving and all that stuff, maybe I'll think about it. No, then I have to share. I don't want to share. I like having the bed for myself. And all the time. Yeah, that's the curse of telling romance authors, indeed. Now you start visualizing all the stories like, oh my god, she's gonna have this adventure. Do 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 do. Maybe, maybe, but I have had my fair share of like book scene related incidences in my life. So I think I have finished. I've been very lucky when it comes to romantic things, living out my romantic fantasies in my years. So I have nothing to complain about. If I never date again, I have nothing to complain about. I've been very lucky in my life. Very lucky with very, like, how on earth did that happen to you at scenes in my life? So I have no complaints. But yeah, I will definitely let you guys know if there's something spectacular has happened. Usually, most things in my life, when it's something, it's usually like, didn't you just read it in a book? So, but I've finished my quota. I don't need any more. You should just stop. Yes, I need to stop. We're gonna start sprinting. We need to start sprinting because I find it's way too funny. And I'm starting to hurt here in my jaw. I know. I love you guys for it. I love it. It would be hilarious. Just know, if that would ever happen, the first thing I'm gonna do is say, hey cutie, hold that thought. Take my photo. I send you guys like, but here you go. I'll probably end up sending Melissa and Morningstar, and they can then go into the next chat like, that happened. Okay, we're gonna do one final sprint before we call it quits for the night. We will kind of stop right at the correct time. Oh yeah, I know you will never let me live it down. It will be hilarious. Hilarious. I will make a book out of it. Gwen, please do. Just, if it gives you an inspiration, then please do. Hey, I love romance. That's why I watch K-drama. That's why I love K-drama. Just because I don't doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. Okay, we're gonna start the final sprint of the night. So guys, let's regain our focus. Have some water if you haven't had any. And let's do this. We're gonna try to focus for another 25 minutes. And see how much I can get done. If I can get another page, it'll be amazing. Sage, yeah, me and Morningstar, we have... Yes, you have found your tribe. Me and Morningstar tend to get lost in K-drama series and a few other wonderful human beings here. So, you are... Welcome to your tribe, honey. Welcome to your tribe. Whew, okay. Okay, you guys keep on chatting. I'll see you in 25. back. How did you do? How did you do? I finished the page. I was going to edit and the finish, so I'm quite pleased. I made excellent progress. I actually think the stuff I'm on page 7 of 47 so far. And I don't think I will need to read over. So I'm basically tweaking, editing, polishing, reading it again. And if I'm happy with it, I'm just continuing. And I'm going to do this in this way so I don't have to read over it again and again before if I finish it in time, then I'm just going to do the same through the whole thing and then send it to the publishing company and just see what happens. Doubt anything will happen, but you never know. You never know. So that is kind of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to send it and see what happens. Anyways, let me see. So, let me see more conversations, more TV series, and all the things and names. Melissa going to stay up a little while and finish going through the line edits in this chapter. By holy cow, there are 85k words in this story. That's a lot of words. A lot of words. I'm so happy that I'm working on this horror story, because the horror story is only. I've never been this happy with a shorter content book. The horror story cannot be longer than 30,000 words. And at the moment, I'm at 80,000. No, not 18,000 words. And the max length is 30k. I've never been so happy for not having overdone myself word-wise. So happy because I know I will add words. So hopefully I'm under 30 because it cannot be over 30. It's at the minimum right now. It can be at least the shortest can be is 15,000. But so we're like a good space. Let me see. Never know if you don't try. Exactly. You never know if you don't try. Sending all the positive vibes. All the positive vibes. For us all. Every single one of us. Hey, Tessa. And you are working on writing prompts. Yeah, I'm still gonna call it quits from me and editing tonight. I'm actually gonna allow myself some playtime. It's 11:40 on my end. So I can technically, I can give myself an hour before I have to go to bed, because of course I am a little tired after the day, but I'm still going to play for an hour. I don't care. I shall get my hour playtime. So guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. You have been very helpful, like extra helpful this evening. I actually got editing done. I got 3 streams in the sprints of editing, which is a breakthrough considering how difficult it's been editing lately. So hopefully I can do the same thing tomorrow or Wednesday. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on Wednesday. And good night. See you later, my dears.